What's going on, guys? Mike here from Arizona's greenhouse update. So in this bin, I don't know if I've ever talked about this one, but this one right here is 4-leaf clover. So I can zoom up on any of it. As you can tell, every little clover coming up here is 4 leaves. Now this stuff grows ridiculously fast because I started with just a little fraction of this stuff. In fact, this is what it came in. It's quite small, and it takes up this whole like 30-gallon bin right here. It grows really good at about 1 inch to 2 inches of water. It's kind of a marginal plant, but it grows so fast it outcompetes with itself and it starts to starve itself off. So if you are going to grow something like this, I would suggest to use like fertilizer. I'm going to actually start fertilizing this and see if I can get it to grow really thick and green, because some of it's starting to turn yellow. So probably some iron, Osmocote, just like I used on my dwarf sage. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Maybe we'll do a little bit of progress updates on this as well. A little bit of the Azolla here. As you can tell now, it takes up like 95% of this bin. It looks like green cornflakes, actually. It's actually really cool, but I mean, it really does take over. So if you intend on just keeping duckweed and you have a little bit of this will overtake your duckweed. We'll come over here and we'll show you something really interesting. Maybe you guys have seen this before. I haven't. I've never grown plants outdoors in a greenhouse before. So really here's the Bacopa. Now Bacopa growing out of the water starts putting off little flowers. This is the first one I've seen. It's like a bluish purplish color flower. I mean, it's really beautiful. So that's really cool, actually. I'm pretty excited about that. I wish I can get more to do that, but that's the update on the Bacopa. As you can see, let me zoom out, guys. Sorry about that. Quite a bit of it is growing above the water column, and this thing is just jam-packed. I can't wait to get my other tanks. I'm probably going to put my 125 in here and my 75 and replace this 29 just so I can have more room for my plants. Some of these orange plants here are starting to dry out and die, so I might actually have to take these out of the greenhouse. It may be a little bit too hot in here for them, so I'm going to probably plant these in my planter boxes that I created. Mangroves are all doing pretty good. Goldfish are doing really good. I actually sold a lot off of my fancy goldfish, so I have a really small amount of goldfish in here right now, but they're all thriving. Now also what I wanted to bring up too is I have gold mystery snails in here. I have about a dozen, and man, do they lay a lot of eggs, but I don't know. So like here's a clutch right there. There's one over there. There's like 2 or 3 on the other side of this bin, but I really don't know if they're surviving or not, because the goldfish, I think, may be eating the offspring. I've been getting clutches of eggs for several weeks now, and I haven't seen any small mystery snails in the system. I do see plenty of pond snails, and I see let me show you right here if I can grab this guy. I see this kind as well, which I'm not quite sure what this one is called, but there's pond snails which are smaller, and then those guys which get a little bit larger. But obviously they're growing up from something, right? So I'm not sure if the mystery snails are getting picked off by the fish, or if I just don't see them yet because they're just so tiny. So if anybody has any input on that, I would love to hear it. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and there will be more videos to come. Have a great one.